Hello, my adoring fans. You join me looking at the only Western style bathroom in the village, and I use Western style very loosely, as in I didn't have to squat. So secured that though. Don't worry. You wake up at early bird catches the worm. Talking of early bird, this worm and bird were on a boat very early, and everyone except for me fell asleep. I was, I like to think I'm just better than everyone else, but I think in reality I've probably got insomnia or my sleep schedule's so messed up. But I watched sunrise. Literally no one else except for the driver was awake, so that was cool. Took some cool video. The sun always looks really red in Laos at the moment because they're burning a bunch of stuff. Then had some tasty eggs. These eggs were real good. The bread was real good as well, but it had like this bit where it kind of hurt my teeth at one point. It kind of like scraped against it. Can't really explain. But overall, pretty solid breakfast. This slow boat we were on, it vastly exceeded my expectations. Like, I was mortified of these 2 days because I was like, what the bathroom's going to be like, what's the food going to be like, how comfy can I get, whatever. But it was great. I loved it. Maybe by the end of it, look, we woke up at like 5, and maybe by the end of it, we got off it at probably about 4:30, so 12 hours on it. Okay, maybe wouldn't advocate that, but for the first day, where it was only like 8 hours, that was fun. So lots of exciting, and the scenery was cool. Exactly, saw lots of exciting things, including Thailand, because we finally reached the point of the Mekong where Thailand was on the port bow. Yeah, I'm a nautical man. So we did a crossword, celebrate, and then we saw the Friendship Bridge, number 4.
So much friendship
between Thailand and Laos.
I feel the friendship in me.
Which was a sign that we were nearing our destination, because we eventually crossed that bridge. And there is the boat. Goodbye. I mean, big credit to this family. I don't know how people in Asia live so differently than me. That's something I think Maddie and I are both very grateful for, is that we've actually got a pretty good life back home. So. Big fan, but might float that boat. Anyway, got a little very nicely aircon. Let me tell you, we hadn't had aircon for 2 days. Oh, baby, that van. And got to the border crossing. And Lau had one final cool statue to show me. And then this is it. This is me on the Friendship Bridge, I believe. Well, we're about to get on it. And here we are, back in Thailand. So we're back where we started this trip. Very excited. Well, not really. We're back in the same country. Out of this trip, which involves a mighty 2 countries, we are now back in country number 1. It's all a bit smaller scale than when we went away for 8 months, but I have to say, tours, pretty fun. But I think Maddie and I have, maybe starting to outgrow them of the kind of like gap year level, at least. Not against them in general, especially for some like less safe places or, where they're pretty good itinerary or whatever. But I think the whole like drinking, party, hungover, sleep the whole boat ride thing, I don't know, maybe not for us anymore. But we checked into this hotel where I paid £5 to get us aircon. I splashed the cash. Saw this cool fish, went to a 7-Eleven, because Maddie and I love 7-Eleven. Maddie probably more than me, but we got a chocolate milk, Coke Zero, and a couple of snacks for tomorrow morning. Maybe you'll see them. But then we chilled out for a bit, had about half an hour of relaxation. Went out to some buffet, and they were like giving out free shots as well. So I had like 4 free shots, and I only bought one bit, so I scammed them. And then on the way back, went to 7-Eleven, got an ice cream and some other snacks. So we're exhausted. Hope everyone has a good day. I love you.